Listening to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. It looks like I'm stuck in 4G land. I'm having some lag issues. Let me slow down here. I'm not going to push somebody in any way, shape, or form. I merge peacefully. Don't blame me for road rage because it ain't me. And ain't no reason. Ain't. Yeah, I don't duke with people to merge. Go right ahead. Travel on in front of me. So it's one of our hot days here in, where are we? Let's see. Lennox is over there. Over the park's over there. Shawnee's right over there. The zip codes around here are bizarre. I don't think they're contiguous. I think there's like islands of each city in another inside of another city. That's what it seems like. People are like, what? Like, actually, I think the extended stay I'm in, I think it's actually in two. It's not that big. I think it's in like two cities, maybe three. What I think it is, I think the office is in one city and the actual where everybody stays is in another city. They're different addresses, and they're different addresses on top of that. The delivery guy pointed it out the other day. It's like, what was he asking me for? I think he was asking me for or somebody was asking for me office. I think it was a delivery guy, and I think it was Amazon, and he was like, he's like, where's the office? I'm like, you go there, get it. I'm like, look, I'll walk with me. I'll show you where it's at. And he's like, oh, 2520 or something, whatever the number is. I'm like, well, it's that. Oh, it's got a different address. Yeah, that building there. So he came in and he was like, well, that's not the office. It's a different address. Usually we're in like an Amazon, leave it at the office type thing. Right. Oh well. So the reality is a little hazy, and actually the the air is kind of like in the beginning the danger zone. So it is what it is. Right. It's not as hot as it would have been if the haze down. The morning had clouds. It was real nice. But in a little bit, tomorrow it'll be hotter, but it'll be cloudier. So I'm not too sure where we are with that. Thank you, Larry. Let's see. So I don't think it's going to be this killer heat wave type of thing. Right. It's going to be like 101 tomorrow, but it's going to be really cloudy, and it's like changes the whole feel. Right. I mean, it'll be kind of hot and muggy probably, but traveling back down the lake around 2. I'm trying to live my life. But I know they're going to do something corrupt. I have faith that will do something corrupt. So again, something's up with the allergens. It's kind of low today. I think it's the grass, probably. The grass is in full thingy. So the big thing about a republic, like she's like the reverse. Bobart believes in factions. So the reason we're a republic because they felt in a democracy, factions could take over, in a pure democracy. But it doesn't mean like there's flaws in the republic because based upon who's in power, what happened is nobody knows they don't really care what the government's supposed to be. Again, they all pontificate on what it's supposed to be, but it's not real. Right? The republic is supposed to block the public from factions, but they're all factions. So it's like my faction, your faction. So nobody's really protecting everybody, just their cliques. But then again, that makes them faction. They're factionally protecting. And if you're neither part of, if you're not part of neither, I mean, then you're probably the odd man out. It's almost like forcing you to align with something. Am I broadcasting? Am I getting out here? Yes, I am. Did we get the 5G yet? I think we did. Thank you, Larry. So it is what it is. Exiting the highway here on the ramp. But this is like the full swing into summer thing. We're going to go up to like 100 and then stay in the 90s pretty much. It said we were going to go down the 80s, but they redid the weather forecast, and it's not looking like we're going to get there. I was over here before. Do we need to heal sex crimes? That's still up. Now the funny part is, okay, those people walking around saying that they're queer and they're here and they're coming for your children, they're not being investigated for that. And I'm not saying they should be. But yet, if you look at the cockamamie reasons why people are being investigated, it's so fake, it's disgusting. And Trump's not interested in fixing that. He's interested in making money off of it. So there is a difference. And it isn't even based upon faction. I guess it is, his little clique, but he's not like protecting all the rich people or anything. I mean, he empowers them with, his policies, but to be money grubbers. He empowers them to be money grubbers. I was just kind of looking up and down this road here to begin with. This goes to the courthouse, I think, or something like that. Heal that guy. Where does it go to the courthouse? What does it go to? What's the center up here? That person got the same vibration I did, I bet. Like, turn here. And I am going to. I don't need to go all the way down there. I need to go a different direction. I was trying to wing it to where I was yesterday, but make sure. It's the other way. It's down by the thingy. All right. May have actually been in one more exit, but I get there from here. I just have to go up this way. It's actually showing me something. It's probably why what it's showing me, I think, is why the rent is higher than these other places. It's just like it's kind of weird because it's a little ghetto, but not a little ghetto, but it has a little ghetto-ness to it, and but it's in like a really good area. I'm gonna go one more south. Just take a look around. Right, I'm supposed to go one more south, I think. Yeah, the guy was from Nebraska. He was trying to pick somebody up and take her back to Nebraska. Like pounding on a door. Hey, where's what's her name? Last night when we were looking for 20. And it's weird because I think that's the back way or something. When I ran it, navigation, it didn't show 20. I mean, it's in Missouri and it goes up that way, but. Where's it further north? Now I'm gonna have to do my GPS because I think I think I went too far south. I got turned around in the mine when I was here yesterday. But I'm gonna go down this way for a sec. Yeah, the sinuses are pretty bad today. Fine this morning, but as soon as the sun came out, that was it. So that's what we're seeing, a lot of that too. The sun's so much stronger; it's causing a lot more pollen and things. The plants definitely like the solar flares. Hey, Bobo! I think a state police are around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Vehicle inspections, highway patrol. I smell them. All right, I've been that way before when I got lost before. When I used to go to my storage unit. All right. I'm gonna find a good spot to park real quick. Guess not here. Pull over by the car wash. That'll work. All right. Whoa, rocky road. Need to pave that entrance there. Let's see where I gotta go. Oh, it looks north. Yeah. So I was confused. It wasn't. I wasn't too not south enough. I was too far south, I think. Get this set before I pull out of here. All right. Wait a minute. There you go. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Almost, almost, almost a spoof there. I was actually going the right way. So I got near the state police, and like all of a sudden, I started going the right direction. Near the I drove by, then I spun around the block, and now I'm going the right. Heal, name of Jesus. When I pulled over, I'm going in the right direction. This is a scary train spot. Heal this here. What is this called? Dennis and Keeler. Heal the train intersection here. Dennis and Keeler. And if I didn't get lost, I never would have drove down that on this road. You have to, every time you pass it, say, "Heal, in the name of Jesus," or whatever you use. Yeah, heal. Whoa. Thank you, Larry. Over by this lake here. Y'all going fishing? Whoa, yo, dude, are you working for them? Trying to run me off the road. Started his turn a little early. Right. But that's the kind of stuff they do to keep the person's, blood pressure up, keep them on alert, stress them out, run their cars almost into them. They'll like drive next to you and then like cut the wheel to the right. I guess it was too much for Bill Scott. He ran off the road. But again, it could have been a tie rod end or something like that they halfway cut through. Or former Deputy U.S. Marshal Inspector, presently angel in heaven, riding in Larry's right seat in his car, figuring out what they're going to do today to fix the world or destroy it. It's crazy right here. You got to heal this area. Sheridan, Ridgeview. The whole thing is like nuts. It's mind blinding. So he's driving kind of like weird. Right. It's like not in sync. The thing that puts people in sync is God, of course. So when your mind is blinded, less you see. Yeah, school doesn't seem too bad. Church next door. They both seem okay. It's the first time I saw a school that didn't look messed up. Maybe the church people there know how to heal the school. Or somebody that goes there at least. And it isn't too far down to heal it. There's another church here. So yeah, they probably on the way to church or something. They're right. Or maybe it's their kids go to that school. I don't know. I'm coming out of that area, and things are a little more settled. So it's that kind of weird area, and they're kind of tight. The road tightens up. And oh, wait a minute. Am I in the wrong lane? What am I in here? I guess this is it. It's a weird intersection, Santa Fe and Ridgeview. This almost looks like a turning lane, but it's a straight lane. I may have been here before. I'm not sure. I know I went that way, I think, on Santa Fe. Eating and driving, young lady? An apple a day. A car accident inside in the future at Santa Fe and Ridgeview. Just saw it. He'll heal it. Yeah, he'll name it Jesus. Icky boo. Whatever God tells you to say. Here comes a fire truck. That's funny. Oh, E54. That's the same one. No, it was that one was what the other thing. See, I know you do something crooked. Oh, you shouldn't be stalking people. You should have real work to do. They would chase me. They would chase me around Olathe with that fire truck. I mean, instead of doing real work, you know. I mean, they should be healing this intersection. Here's Johnny. La 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 la. Who do you think you are? Creation with God. This is one long intersection. Did you all do this? Did you make it so I would sit here longer to see the fire truck? I mean, that would mean that you all think that you're God. Wasting their time, man. Harassing people so they'll grab a gun and shoot their neighbor. That's what they're doing. The rest is an illusion and a cover story and a fabrication. Oh, he's not really healing our community. Really not. He spits on our community. Yes, I did. If I heal specific things. See, they're all mad because I caught them taking advantage of poor people. So they that about hey Popo about I guess about 10, 15 years they started that shtick. Oh, I take advantage of disabled and poor people, but they've been doing it the whole time, and I have not been doing it, of course. 100%. Oh wait, I've been here before. That's Kansas City, right? Right. Oh, because I broadcasted, you get to do that. That's their bullshit, man. That's like Satan will go, "Oh yeah, you did it. You freed us from having to be condemned for doing that." It's a Satan scamming their head. They all think they're getting back up again because they get money and all that. So that's why the church and all these people believe money is what is what's defining them as being with God and being quote unquote okay. TWI, CIA. How are you? Why did they give you money? You kill people? That was God. So again, your crime rate is going insane. We are nuts. License plate after TWI, CIA. Nicholas. After E54 fire truck. Yeah, Jack Smith's going to take up the case soon because it might be related to Trump. Just ignore them. I told you that. I mean, they're going to be bullshit. I gave you Cliff Notes. All right, so where are we? Is this near there or something? Oh, I know where I'm at now. Thank you, Larry. Oh, that's the other thing about security. Yeah, I don't know how long you need to, but then again, the Trump organization, the people that are, the what do we call that? The implied conspiracies and all of that. They may sit on it a little while. Right. Well, you don't want them harassing your jurors, your attorneys. I mean, it's extortion, a lot of it. And then their point is, if you didn't do it, then we couldn't extort you. A lot of times, their people make it happen, 100%. And they're people, again, implied conspiracies. Thank you, Liz. Thanks, Sam. Scalia is the father of that. And then now we have spycraft conspiracies, spycraft criminal conspiracy. Then we have the one that Trump uses a lot, the internet. It's going. It's not real. I mean, you can record evidence. I mean, it's not chargeable. It's not. It's not. Again, like that thing that Trump said. Well, there's no reason to obsess over it, right? Thank you, Larry. Well, it's just kind of ghetto in here. I mean, let's go. Ton of furniture sitting here. I mean, no, it's the end of the month. Somebody moved out, but and like when you look at the wood, one of the ways to tell at the wood and look if it's rotten, the like decking wood and stuff. Oh, they already got a vehicle here to send me a message. Actually, no, that's not where I'm going to live. I thought it was over here. But actually, it's a good message. Oh, you. You owe me. Of course you owe me millions, if not billions. I don't know if I'm moving in. I'm just looking around. See what might be here. Thanks, Larry. CEI. Yeah, it's not close enough. All right. Okay. So that's what I was trying to figure out is how the door was structured. Right. Look at the floor plan. I mean, it's perfect, kinda. I just wish I could have got a 2-bedroom. Well, if you weren't working with criminal enterprise on the side and criminal CIA, then I wouldn't worry about a police department doing anything. Right. I could pretty much cover the rest of the security. 100% Larry. Thanks. That's weird. Is a fire alarm right there? You must have high standards for fire protection. Yes, you do. I used to give credit for that until you tried to kill me. It's the kind of things I notice when I stay places and travel. And I give credit for it. Just water damage a little bit on the stairs there. I mean, the outside is nice. I don't know where the other trails start, but they have their own trail, which, I've been trying to get here for a while. I don't even know. Again, they have the ability to project the behind the mines. So, and again, it may not be that well here. I only saw the model, and of course, they keep that fabulous. Okay. All right. Yeah. So makes sense. And I get to heal people. Like I said, Jesus likes this place because the downtrodden live here, or the ones just above that level. 100%. Like Jesus would live here. If Jesus had to make, like Jesus said, you got health considerations and everything else. You understand. Jesus passed on. Lang was like 33, so his health was fine. Like that's one of the discussions I have with Jesus a lot of times. It's like the age thing, like, and the length of time that they attacked him. He was already yelling at him, man. In 3 years, Jesus was already yelling at him. Took them like what, 15, 20 years to start that. Right? They drugged me once. And I didn't drug me once. They drugged me a whole bunch, but once, and I lost control of everything. Right? I didn't harm anybody, but right. I'm trying to see. It's very scary when you go to the dumpsters have mattresses and furniture. I mean, imagine there's like a certain point they're going to pick that up, but that gets a little scary. I'm just trying to figure out where this path all goes. Okay, it's over there. Okay. That's what I'm here, is to look at the walking paths in the area. Thanks, sir. But like Jesus, like, yeah, we'll live here. We'll heal these people. Thanks, Larry. Now, unless they were putting me on, I very rarely went to a bar in years. I was at Naples. And I go, out every so often to this one Irish pub, and pretty much because it was an Irish pub more than anything. If it wasn't there, I may not have gone out at all. But the fire truck came by one night, and they put on the brakes, and everybody put their hand out, and like healing hands, and healed us. They may have, agents may have been trying to play me to make me believe they were healing people. 100%. But I had an in back then with fire. Like, people don't, like, cops don't know why they see me because they screw it up. Again, they micromanage it to make it because I'm a criminal or something like that. But I see fire, EMS on it because I'm in. I'm a voice sometimes if they hear. I'm an inference for sure. All right, so here we have crosses. I just saw a Golgotha kind. I guess it wasn't a Golgotha. It's more like an Appian Way, but I don't know. It's different. I can't see them. Road work ahead. What does that Q mean? Oh, I know where I'm at now. I'm at farm. Okay, there's out. Okay, yeah, I know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, yesterday I didn't pay attention as much as to how I was driving. Right. Okay. Now the Republicans are too far, and it's not really right. They're just being assholes, and they're just too far into assholeville, and that's not being conservative. What it is generally fiscally conservative when it comes to like programs, right? Which means you don't let fraud, waste, and abuse exist, but you don't say the downtrodden, hell with them, because we have a limit on how many people we're going to help, and of course there's a financial limit on that, right? But again, I do believe the programs are corrupt, and I do believe people are skimming off the top and not fulfilling the goals of the programs. But rich, poor, Republican, Democrat, they all do that. 100%. So again, it's almost like a reversal of what they're supposed to be looking at. The first place you start is how well the money is being used before you start cutting people. You don't need to cut people out of programs if you can trim the budget in the program because it's being wasted on bullshit or some of the programs, and then you can transfer it to another program, right? Or even not transfer it all because you leave that one alone, and right. So again, I mean, it's obvious that Trump had no clue on how to run government. He was just going to play his game out. 100%. Thank you, Larry. I tried to advise him the best I could. I didn't have to do everything I say, but generally, if he was at the 75% mark, he probably would have been okay and be still in office and would still be in office. The big one was not to embrace Proud Boys and all of that. Well, because you make a designation for Antifa to be a terrorist organization, and then you do your own terrorism. I mean, that's how Russians play the game, and the KGB plays the game, and of course, corrupt CIA. But it's not real. Okay. If he'd have stayed away from me, he'd still probably be in office. Well, it's karma, man. It's sin reaction. Like Trump's judgeable. Okay, I'll say what I always say. God can change anything I say if I'm off, right? So anything I say is depends on what God does and what God believes and what God knows, because that's really where it is. I may not know something, but Trump's at a level of judgeable. So every time he does that stuff, it takes him and his system down. Now they put so much energy into money that they is this person okay? We got some hazard lights. Oh, shit. See if this person's okay. I'll be back in a second.
Listening to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
Something all screwed up here. All right. So he broke down. I was going to push him, him and I try it. I said one more person showed up, we'd be golden. Give me a second. I have to adjust something. Let me get off the road here first. All right. All right. He got in an accident recently. His car hasn't been running right, but he said I got to go to work and everything. So that's how I know it is. So I offered to push it, but he just because he wanted to get up here to the parking lot and pull it over, but can't get to it. Are we still online? Hello, hello. Yeah, we're there. My microphone is like wrapped around everything. We'll have to pull that off here. Yeah, yeah. He needed some help there. It's a shame the fire truck couldn't show up and help him. But they have other business. They got to go F-Eds. Well, if you're about Satan's business like that, I'm telling you right now, they're causing more damage than fixing them. And if anybody shows statistics that it doesn't, it's bullshit. So he's broke down there for the time being. I'll look around a little bit here. They said there's trails around here, and I don't know where, how far the trails are. I saw some on the map, but she inferred that they're like right around here. I don't know. I think they're a little bit away. I don't think they're right here. If I had money, I wouldn't move in there because you have to touch the door. What's this one like here? Same thing, big central entrance. I know I've been here before. Be better health wise moving to those, but I just, like I said, knew I was short money and still short that money. Well, heal, name of Jesus. Like, one of my pet peeves is kids out alone, far from their house, or even a half a block. So I healed it, but I don't approve. I don't approve. Thanks. Now I'm stuck in a cul-de-sac. That's a nice cul-de-sac, a nice house. They'll say, "Well, we worked hard to get here." Right, sure. Who'd you kill to get that house? Who'd you kill to get that house, mister? I admit they don't let the system pay me. That's what they're doing, actually. They're blocking the system from paying me, which means they're wrong. Actually, that's a nice house. I have no idea where I'm at. I get out of this neighborhood, so I find those trails. But there's these apartment complexes that I used to watch that they took off of offline. I can't find them anywhere. They must have apartments available. The one that they took off the Vale, I don't go to because it's got that, what is it called? Valet trash. I don't go to valet trash. This guy looks like he's leaving the neighborhood, I guess. I'll follow him out, or her, whoever. It's opening up here. Yes, I'm coming out of the community. So like they're listening right now and they're willing me to say something around something else, like something innocuous. They're willing me to say something that could be perceived as not innocuous, but still being innocuous, of course. What I didn't want to do was follow that person completely out of the community, so I kind of stopped here. Now I can't. I got to make the left. Somebody pulled up right next to me. Well, maybe I have to go this way. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, I'm on an accident. That's what it is. Kill him! Kill him! Bring the woman on! She'll take him out! That's psychological torture. I don't care what they say. And I'm probably the only person that's telling the truth, so. Boy, I wish I hadn't had this happen. This would be a great place to be with a bicycle. That's a great bicycle area. See me speeding by with a backpack. Is it again? Does he ever stop riding? I got healthy and everything was starting to pick up my life, and they attacked. And they used something like a surreptitious drug or a weaponized ray or whatever it is. And they do it every time. And have done it every time. That's why people that stalk people like they do, they're like obsessive compulsive about what the other person becomes and who they are. They want to make them what they say they are. What's East 10? Oh, I don't want to go on East 10. I only have oh, wait, I'm going to go over here. Okay, this is one of those weird roads. Why do you do this? It's just like a drunk driver trap. We have to drive on the left side of the road. We thought it was a good idea. Oh. Oh, well. Should I wave to you on the camera? You want me to wave? Hi! Hi. How you doing? You know where the woman is? I've seen a woman. All right, where am I going now? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I see. I can pull over and turn my whatchamajigger on. My GPS. All right, here we go. Now I was gonna look one more time. I have to get gas soon. Something's weird. Yeah, let me see what direction is this telling me to go. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Yeah, I forgot to look at the sun, which way the sun rises and sets. Okay, so I'll have to go back to the intersection. Okay. All right. One way. Well, it's not going to let me do that. Oh, wait. No, I can't do that. I'm too far past the intersection. Right. I can do it over. No, no, U-turn. But what am that's bizarre. But it doesn't go anywhere. Actually, I have to make it right here. There it is. It's not even a left turn. It's a nothing. One day it will be. We'll all be rich for killing people. And their business is here because we're part of the killing people thing. Hey, my name, Lawrence. This way? No, I gotta go this way. Wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta go on the left side of the road to go straight. Like if the MAGA people were here, like, do you see what this means? The liberals in England are taking over. You see? What's this guy doing? Works for somebody. He's inspecting some stuff, I think. All right. So now I'm going the right direction. Salty iguana. So I guess Garmin's big around here, huh? They kill people for money. Yeah. It's kind of like open out here, I guess. Some of this area, right? That's probably why it's more money, right? It's not the middle of the congestion. It's like where all the poor people that have an extra $50 go to live. It's the upscale ghetto. Yeah, I gotta just look at north, south, east, west, and then I'll be finished. I forgot to do that. All right. Too hot. Yeah. Saw the solar flares hitting us. Ah! It's nice over here. It's a nice section here. Wasn't allowed to heal that church there. It was wanting up. Yeah, I probably went through that community just to heal those two kids. Nothing else happened in there. I guess I could turn the heat air up a little bit. Oh yeah, they're saying that some of the agents that they said step away from it. We're going to put somebody else in at some point. Could be 10 years. It could be 5 years. Could be today. Could be tomorrow. That they so let us back in. You don't know how to investigate this. That's why something is happening differently or something like that. Thank you. Thank you, friend. I just missed the opening. Oops. See, yeah, something's trying to get me now. That person, whoever that is in right now. They're projecting witchcraft. At least I believe it's right now. Could be a general curse. I was supposed to be here like last night at like 5 o'clock to see who lives here. And it isn't a racial thing. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Right? So, yeah, if they spent money redoing the buildings, it would really be nice because it's really beautiful grounds. Right? Compared to most in this price range. Okay, so where is the sun? This dude's still sitting back here. Do you ever do any work? I'll be back. Stay peaceful. Praise God and all.